They did the monster.
MAYhem.
Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to Monster Mayhem, Day 2. Today we're going to be talking about Frankenstein. Frankenstein is a 1931 film which runs approximately 70 minutes and is directed by James Whale. Now, he passed away on May 29th, 1957. This stars Colin Clive as Henry Frankenstein. He passed away on June 25th, 1937. This also stars Mae Clarke as Elizabeth. She passed away on April 29th, 1992. And, of course, the legendary Boris Karloff as the Monster. He passed away on February 2nd, 1969. Now, Boris Karloff's shoes weighed approximately 13 pounds each. That's crazy. And it was Johnny Cash's favorite film, which I thought was kind of interesting. Now, once again, this is a segment I'm doing with my good friend Joe the Horror Man, and I'm not going to give a whole lot in the synopsis because I do feel like most people have watched these before at some point in their lives. It's just going to be kind of a general synopsis and kind of talking about what these films mean to me and how I came about watching them. You have Henry Frankenstein, who was a very gifted medical student who wants to take his studies in a different path. He wants to create life. And when you hear that, you think, well, that's amazing. That's something that everyone should be able to do. But that is for God to decide, as he figures out very soon. By capturing bodies of the recently dead, he creates a monster, which has catastrophic results. This movie, once again, is amazing. It's one of those things where I always forget how much I love these films until I rewatch them because they're so easily accessible. Next month, we'll be going through some of the other forms of media in maybe my 4 More collection. And I mean, I have so many different copies of these films that they've just been around forever. I remember renting them from Blockbuster on Halloween and introducing them to my daughter. I don't know, it's just got an amazing sense of atmosphere and set design to these films. And when you watch them, or at least when I watch them, I can't help but to be in awe of exactly what they were able to accomplish. These films have really stood the test of time. And while some films go out of style or don't hold up well years later, these films continue to hold up really well. And I think that says something about the Universal Monsters franchise as a whole. I kind of wish they would have spent a little bit more time and a little less money, maybe, in worrying about the Flash, in bringing the Universal Monsters back to the Dark Universe. I do like the films, a majority of them, but I don't know, it's just not the same. And I don't necessarily want the same thing, but I want something that's original. I want something that lends itself to the original, but does its own thing. And some of these films have successfully done that, some of them have not. This is a great franchise. If you have not seen Frankenstein, you are definitely doing yourself a disservice. It's a beautifully shot movie. It's got a ton of atmosphere, and it's just a great film, all in all. Don't forget to check out Joe's review for Frankenstein, and if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.